You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path. That makes you no different than Esfrost.
Whatever, man.
We do not regret the choice we have made.
Then it is time to see it done. It may very well be our best chance at victory.
Dude, fuck you. You tell me like, oh, you're as bad as Esfrost, but it may very well be our best chance at victory. Like,
I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Kamsel. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right
Agreed.
now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard bearer to guide them.
A standard bearer.
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
alright, selfish much. Our time has come completed.
House Wolfort and Hyzant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Roland proposes they infiltrate Whiteholm Castle and take out the enemy commanders. Though a risky gambit, it is well worth it if they can destroy them all in one fell swoop. Serenoa and the others agree to the plan. In support of House Wolfort, Hyzant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Time to say goodbye. Chapter 13, Part 2.
Prince Roland, there is something I'd like to ask you before our mission.
Then ask it.
Why do you really want to infiltrate Whiteholm Castle?
To prevent needless harm to the capital, of course. And to exact revenge with my own hands.
Is that it? Roland, you know you can confide in me.
I want to save Cordelia.
Yeah, of course.
She's bound to get caught up in the violence if we launch a full-scale attack. But if we can sneak into the castle, we might be able to get her out.
Very true.
I know this is a war to reclaim our kingdom, but I cannot rid myself of such selfish desires. Contemptuous, is it not?
I understand the burden of leadership. Perhaps it would be easier if we could but purge ourselves of our hearts. But as your vassal, nay, as your friend, I would not want the company of one so void of emotion.
That's right.
We will save Queen Cordelia. Together.
My friend, I cannot thank you enough.
Bros until the end. Let's go. Alright, we have some new character stories. A single man puts an end to the chaos caused by some Frosty soldiers in Glenbrook. Let's check it out.
Ah, my shop! Someone stop this madness!
Carry on screaming and sniveling. This land is ours now, and we'll do as we please.
You monsters!
Ha! Try me! I'll cut you down where you stand! And just what do you think you're doing?
You disgust me. Be gone from this place.
So, you've chosen death then?
Hold! Lest my eyes deceive me, is that not Sir Flanagan?
And what if I am?
'Tis him! The bloody shield in the flesh!
Former Black Iron Captain? Damn it all! Run for your life, you fool!
How far they have fallen. They confuse might for morality, and sully the duchy's good name.
Hail, soldier! I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid.
'Tis instinct. I cannot abide such cruelty.
Good man, I guess.
Though I no longer call myself a soldier, it is the only station my skills afford me.
Okay. Is he just gonna fly into my...
Milord, a man calling himself Flanagan requests an audience. Will you grant it?
Flanagan? The name sounds familiar somehow.
Theodore's gonna know.
Ah, he fought in the tourney, didn't he? The one they call the Bloody Shield.
He is Frosty Soldier. What brings him to me? Anyhow, send him in.
Milord.
Been a few moons, Bloody Shield.
And many more since I answered to that name.
Then what brings an S. Frosty to us this day?
Words cannot bring back your countrymen, but I give them to you anyway. I condemn the duchy's actions with every fiber of my being. Deeply ashamed am I of our Archduke's willingness to shed the blood of innocents. Meager though they may be, you have my sympathies.
So, you came all this way just to apologize? You're a strange one, all right.
I am well aware that words alone mean little. And that is why I offer my service, that my words might ring true.
Why House Wolfort? There are far greater armies that would give anything to have a warrior like you in their ranks.
I have no interest in further bolstering the might of Estfrost or Hyzant. They trample the weak with no remorse. I will stand for it no longer.
And you think you can stand here and call us weak? You little...
I mean, you know country.
You intrigue me, Sir Flanagan. But what of your title? Is your shield truly stained with blood?
'Tis a name given to me by men, nothing more.
You can trust he'll hold his own in battle if you take him in. One look is enough to tell you that.
A boon to our cause, then. Provided we ourselves do not become the very thing you despise. House Wolfort welcomes you, Sir Flanagan.
The feeling of intrigue is mutual. I am at your service.
Alright, fair enough.
You're two peas in a pod, aren't you?
One more in the team. Very good. A rugged and mighty warrior who soars above the battlefield, draws the enemy's attack, stands strong against a head-on attack. Alright, we're gonna have to check him out. I'll go to roster. So, increase damage dealt by your arrows. What? You shoot arrows? increased damage inflicted to you by arrows. Okay. Oxbane, yeah. Decreased damage taken head on. So front line, okay. Shield bash. Deal physical damage and have a chance to infuriate them. Okay. So you hit them and then you can fury. Ride your hawk to a selected square. The hawk will deal physical damage to all enemies within range. Aerial assault. And then we have two more things here. Weapon misses block. That's 85 damage there. Alright, fair enough. So what do we have here? We have another one, side story. Anna investigates the warship at the docks of Whitehall. Okay, that's cool. I want to see that.
There's but a single longship docked? It would take one blast crystal to destroy, and their escape route with it.
Heard Hyzant sent in a massive army. Are we gonna be alright without the Archduke?
I wouldn't worry. Not with General Avlora on our side.
Her I trust. Thalas and Erica, on the other hand, huh.
Shh. Not so loud.
True.
Who knows what they'd do to you if they heard that?
Yep. They're psychos.
So Gustadov isn't here, but Avlora, Thalas, and Erica are.
Okay, very good. Serenoa and the other commences Roland's plan to explode the Ace Frosty warship.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Camsell, and myself have brought what troops we could muster.
I am grateful for the reinforcements.
As you should be. Hyzant hasn't mobilized this large of a force in 30 years.
There's no need for delicacy with this many soldiers at your disposal. We could fell the enemy with a frontal assault. Though it seems you have some other ideas in mind.
We do. The city and its people will suffer greatly should we brute force our way in.
Instead, we will infiltrate Whiteholm and take out the Asfrosti commanding officers.
And how do you plan to do that? Via some secret passage none but you are aware of?
Just so. The same way we snuck into the castle when the capital fell.
An effective strategy, I'm sure, though recent intelligence suggests Gustadolf has returned to his homeland.
In which case we shall target Prime Minister Thalas and Erica, and General Avlora. We'll have Milo destroy their ship with the blast crystal to prevent them from escaping.
What a devious trick. My favorite kind.
The castle will be easy to take with those three disposed of. Very well then. We shall do it your way.
We would like the two of you to distract the Asfrosti forces with your armies.
When their attention shifts to the front, we will slip into the castle.
Very well. May fortune smile upon us all.
I thought we were supposed to use a different tunnel than before, but I guess not.
Hyzant's forces have entered Castle Wolfort. It won't be long until House Wolfort makes their move.
Meaning they're coming here?
Yep.
It's hard to believe they'll soon be in the capital again.
My queen, I must advise against considering them allies. Lord Serenoa is now one of Hyzant's saintly 7. Not to mention they're raising arms against the seat of their former sovereign. They want justice. They want the royal blood that runs through your veins.
So you think they seek to make a puppet of me as well?
I do.
Yeah.
But you needn't worry. They will not breach this castle so long as I protect it.
Indeed.
A battle is upon us, but fear not. I shall protect you.
General Avlora speaks true. Yet I still want to believe in House Wolfort.
You should.
Brother, give me strength.
Whenever the brother shows up. I will need to have Roland on the battle for sure.
Hyzant and Wolfort begin to put their strategies into action.
Yep.
To draw the eye of the Esfrosti forces, the Hyzantian army encircles the crown city of Glenbrook. Meanwhile, Serenoa and his retinue, Elfric in hand, will steal into Whiteholm Castle.
Yep. Very cool.
Hyzant's forces are on the move!
They're coming for the capital! To your stations!
Minister Exham's created quite the distraction for us.
Yep.
Let's make for the harbor first. Anna says there's only one longship there. We can use the blast crystal to sink it and cut off their retreat.
Oh wow, so there'll be an exploration part. Okay. So Serenoa and company infiltrates the harbor in order to destroy the Esfrosti warship.
There are fewer soldiers than I expected.
They want us to load up art and jewels from the merchants? What nonsense is this?
Lady Erica commanded it.
Yeah.
I'd wager she plans to cut and run if things get real ugly. It's ridiculous, I know, but imagine what she'd do to us if she found out we disobeyed.
Ah, fine, fine. Get the bloody merchants.
Perfect. I'll disguise myself as a merchant and search the ship. Once I find out where they've stationed soldiers, we can get Milo aboard.
Let me go. They won't look twice at me.
I would rather you not take that risk, my lord.
You and Eridor have too much gravitas, meaning I'm best suited for the task.
And what about me?
The task I need you for won't come until later.
I understand. Good luck then.
Hide yourselves. We'll find each other after.
That man will stop at nothing to win, will he? Consider me charmed.
Love interest. You there, merchant. Help us load this ship. Yes, sir, at once. I had best survey the area before they see through my disguise. $2,300. Barely nothing, but I'll take it. A purchase this large shall keep my finances in order for quite some time. Yeah, I thought I saw something shine there. I didn't think I could go down to the water, but I guess I could. Alright, very good. Let's do this entire side first. Ooh, notes. Keep loading quickly, Lady Erica's order. How much can one ship hold? No matter how much we load, there's always more. Guys up here. I usually like to talk to everybody first before I try to start flashing here. Okay, I cannot go on top there. It's Rusty Soldier. This ship is plenty well protected. Just keep loading the cargo. Little do you know, I'm right here under your nose. Okay, nice. There are an awful lot of merchants about for such a sudden request, and so late at night. I pray there's no ruffians among you. Yeah. No time to talk, lad. Just want to load this at brisk pace. Can I go up? Really? Alright, nothing up here. Seems like that's it. Let's check out the notes. This one is new. Yeah. Ah, follow mission here. The future is looking mighty bright with the sale. So it is, huh? Well, not easy gathering so many fine work on such short notice. Fine work? My good man, tell me you didn't sell genuine articles. Our buyer's Lady Erika, the most selfish and capricious of them all. Counterfeits are good enough for her. In my view, a merchant should be fair in all dealings, no matter the client. So you've sold her fakes, both of you to try defrauding the duchy. Would it not be better to sell the Archduke's sister your fondness and make a good impression? She has no eye for authenticity, else I would have her sold her a genuine article. Which is her fault. If you take the expert's view, only the strong and keen of eye if you like to survive. But do what you will in commerce, just freedom. Though I care little for Istros, I may say I respect their rather open disposition. Alright. This is an extremely important mission. Our cargo must make it to Istros. Though I find it odd that a warship be tasked with transporting arts and jewels. That which you take from Grenbrook is sure to enrich Istros, no? I suppose that simply makes... should the worst come to pass, surely it is the people who need protecting. I suppose that simply makes a lady of affairs defender of the arts. Nah. Should the worst come to pass, surely it is the people who would need protecting. Ah, the first one. Are you implying this is a theft of your national treasure under cover of darkness? Perish the thought, I've also the clumsy tongue. You're blameless, my good man, for that is exactly what it is, thievery under cover of darkness and threat of war. This shameful behavior, we all know it, and I, for one, take no pride in it. Nevertheless, we will succeed so long as we press our attack. I have no doubt General Avlora can see that. Alright, fair enough. I mean, is there anything else to do? I don't think so. That's it. Alright, let's get out of here. That's how to do it. Yeah, I think this is it.
How are things progressing with the ship?
We've learnt the enemy's position. If we can draw their attention, we should be able to get Milo aboard.
Hey! You there, merchant! Sorry about this. I'll inform my commander you'll need reparations. What the? Who are you?
Damn!
What? Huh. I wonder if that's about what I said. is what it is, I guess. Let's go to battle.
Intruders! Sound the alarm! Damn, we were careless.
House Wolfort. How did they get past our defenses?
Thalus.
Of course you would side with them, Frederica. This is Cordelia's doing, isn't it? She will answer for this when I bring her your heads!
How thoughtful he saved us the trouble of looking for him. We can sink him along with the ship and continue as planned.
Cool.
Indeed. Let's find a way in and get that blast crystal in place.
Alright, let's try to look at the conditions. Very nice.